In October of 2023, I made the decision to travel to Tokyo on my own. And let me tell you, it was a decision. When I got to the airport, I almost turned back because I was that scared. Never travelled that far, never travelled alone. I was going on a long haul flight. I didn't even know how to catch a plane myself. I sort of had to guess at it. But when I got there after 18 hours and got on the train into Tokyo from Narita Airport, I was so amazed that I filmed it. And yeah, you can see the Tokyo Skytree just in the background there, and it blew my mind is the best way to put it. The first thing I ate was actually a fruit sandwich, which sounds really weird, but I kind of wanted to try it, and you know what, it was really good. I went to the Tokyo's train station and the Emperor's Garden, which was so beautiful and wasn't that far away from the Tokyo train station. I also videoed some of the koi fish in the pond because I feel that's like very Japanese, and they were very, very beautiful. I was not wearing the right thing, I was sweating. And then when I got back to my hotel, I just remember watching these really crazy Japanese TV adverts, and I think they were so funny to me, and I loved them. And I was there for 10 days, and obviously one of those days I spent in Shibuya. I say one of those days, quite a few. I crossed the crossing like hundreds of times. I loved the adverts above the crossing. I think there was like 5 or 6 different ways to cross. I'm not sure, but I know it's the world's busiest crossing. Yeah, I just loved going to and from things, and there was loads of stores to go to and places to play games, and I just absolutely loved it. They had 3D adverts, which is hard for me to explain, but they did, and it was amazing. I visited quite a few temples and shrines. A lot of them you can't film inside, so I just filmed sort of outside. I walked to places that I could walk to, but then got the train to other places because their train system is pretty amazing. I definitely recommend. I went back to Shibuya again in the evening, and that's just because, again, I loved it, and I played quite a few games based around Shibuya. I went to a museum dedicated to poo, because what's more Japanese than a museum about poop? I got to go to this petting zoo where I got to hang out with some capybaras. They were really sweet, and I did stroke them. There's lots of other animals there as well, but they were my favourite. Again, lots of shrines and temples and just really beautiful places. Like Tokyo, it's like a massive countryside in the middle of the city. I went up Tokyo Skytree. Luckily I'm not scared of heights. The view was absolutely beautiful, and I didn't plan on going up there, but I just happened to pass by and thought, why not? Because, you know, it's one of those things. And this is me videoing myself awkwardly around one of the shrines or temples. I can't remember the name of this. I'm not good with names, but it's one of the really popular ones. And I went at the crack of dawn, so there was none of the shops were open, but it also meant that it wasn't busy. I got some of my best photos here, and it was such a beautiful day too. Like, it was just so pretty. I went to Yokohama, where I got severely sunburnt and almost died of heat stroke because it was that hot. And I dressed for October, which wasn't what it was for me. I went up to the Tokyo Skytree. It had the most beautiful view. It was just very, very busy. And then I went to Sunshine City Aquarium, which is one of the best aquariums I've ever seen in my entire life. So now you get to spend a couple of minutes just loving the aquarium, because I spent hours here. You're probably wondering why I'm making this video to begin with. It's not only just to give you a snapshot of what I did in Japan, but also to remind myself that I was this person who could do this alone. Even though I was scared, I did it anyway. And while I was there, I was absolutely fine. I learned quickly. I just enjoyed every bit of it. And the way my mental health is now, I feel like I couldn't do it again right at this moment. But I know that it's something I can do, and that's what matters to me more than anything. Because I've done it before, so I can do it again. And I hope one day I can go back, because I'd love to go to Kyoto, and I'd love to go to other places too. And I know I can do it alone, because I've done it before. It's just getting that courage back, I think, and remembering who I am. One of the most beautiful views I'd seen was on top of the Tokyo TV tower, which is what I was heading up to in the elevator. It was so amazing that I actually cried. I could see the Rainbow Bridge, and I could see Tokyo Tower and the Tokyo Skytree, and I couldn't believe that I'd made it that far. I felt so safe in Japan, day or night. It was just amazing. It was always busy, always well lit. It really is something like out of a film. I hope one day that I will get the courage to do it again, or to just travel on my own again and know that I've done it before, so I can do it again, and I don't need to worry so much, and my happiness doesn't depend on other people. I make my own happiness. Yeah, I hope that I do go to Japan again, or anywhere really. But thank you for watching this video. It's just a quick snapshot of what I got up to in Japan. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. It means a lot to me, because I can keep making these videos. Thank you very much. Bye.